Today we're making a potato green bean salad. So we have 5 pounds of red potatoes, and my mother was very clear that I needed to get potatoes that were exactly the same size so that they boil the same, I guess. This is as close as I could get, which of course I've disappointed her. No surprise. I think they're pretty much, Mom, the same size. Look, they look pretty much the same size. And her silence means that they are not. Green beans. So we got green beans from my cousin's store. So we have nice fresh green beans that we're gonna boil also. And we're gonna mix this with mint, olive oil, and garlic, salt, and pepper. So they're gonna be nice boiled potatoes that are going to absorb the delicious taste of the olive oil and the garlic. What am I missing, Mom? In the recipe that I just said. I think that's it, right? Olive oil, garlic, salt, mint, green beans, and potatoes. Okay, what's wrong with the potato?
I usually like them uniform.
They are uniform. Where is it not uniform? They're all the same size, Mom. How is it not uniform? They're the same size.
Yeah.
They're all the same size. How are they? Oh my God. So one little guy by himself.
There's more.
Oh my God. Mom, they're gonna be fine. So my mother is very particular about this. They're gonna boil just fine. It's not like somebody's getting a tiny potato. We're gonna chop them all up. So once I finish arguing with my mom about the potato sizes and boiling them, we'll be back. The potatoes have been boiling.
They're not cooked.
Of course they're not cooked. They just started boiling.
So why'd you open the lid?
To show you that it's boiling. Oh my God. And the boiling water is boiling. My mother and I argued again about how much water to put in this pot for the green beans. I don't think it's enough.
Plenty.
It's not enough. It's not enough. We have all these green beans. So what we did was we took the 2 bags of green beans, we cut off their ends, so the tips, and we cut them in half so that the size of them will match the size of the potatoes when they go in. Do you need help? So that way when they're cooked, everything is uniform. That's my mother's word for the day. So that they're uniform in size for the cubes of potatoes, so that everything looks nice in the salad. See, I don't think there's enough water in there.
It's not enough. You need more.
It's not enough water.
You what?
It's not enough water.
Why?
They need to be covered so there's room for them to move
covered.
around.
Look at this. You see this?
I think it could use more water.
They're
We're in a
floating.
drought in California, but we could use more water.
Alice, they're floating. There's enough water. See, look. Do you see this? If I push down,
Okay,
look at all the water there is.
that's fine, but they need to move around. Okay, so how long do we cook the green beans? Are you just blanching them?
Did I put the salt in?
Nothing, no salt in either of the water. So she's gonna salt the water so the green beans have some flavor. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so much salt. And then how long are you gonna cook them? Until they boil
they're
again?
done.
What does that mean? Because you don't want them
They're
mushy.
gonna come to a boil. They're not gonna be mushy.
Okay, so they're gonna come to a boil.
And they're gonna boil a little bit.
Okay. So we don't want them, we want them to be crisp. We don't want them to be mushy. Okay. And then the potatoes will boil, and then when they are done, what do? We cool them, and then peel them, and then we're going to cube them, and then we'll mix everything together in a giant bowl and season them. And the salad should be eaten room temperature, not cold. Potatoes are disgusting when they're cold or taken back out, and this salad especially is true in that case. These need to be nice and warm while you eat them. Is that it?
I guess.
Okay. And now my mom's mad at me because I put the wet lid on her toaster oven, so she thinks I'm trying to electrocute her too. Okay, we'll be back. So what's the next step?
You have to peel the potatoes.
So the potatoes have boiled, and we put a toothpick through them to make sure that they're soft throughout. And then we replaced the hot water with cold water, left it in the sink. The green beans are also settling. We blanch them with cold water so they keep their color also. And now my job is going to be to peel the potatoes. My mother will come back and cut them in cubes, put them in the bowl with the olive oil, the mint, garlic, salt, and pepper. So very basic salad, but absolutely delicious that you could serve in the summertime or as a side, anytime green beans are nice and fresh. So don't use frozen green beans in this. You need to have nice fresh green beans so that they're nice and firm and crispy in the salad. What else, Mom?
Yeah.
Yay! See, I know how to do everything. We're almost done peeling the last of the potatoes, which my mother said was a pain in the ass because they were bad quality potatoes, of which she said, no fault of yours, Alice, because you paid good money, but the potatoes were bad quality, so I don't understand how that can be. Ma, how can that be?
Did you sell cheap potato? That's all.
Oh my God, a potato is a potato.
No.
Ma, a potato is a potato.
No.
So they were hard to peel the skin off of, which I've never heard that that's a poor quality potato. So anyways, the potatoes are all naked now. And as my mom starts cutting them and cubing them, I'm going to clean up the mess that we made in the sink, and we'll be back when it comes time to season them. The potatoes have been cubed and they're nice and soft and delicious, and they have a nice taste to them because there was some salt in the water. So they taste good, despite my mother saying that they were cheap potatoes. We put in mint, which I think is key to this recipe. It gives the nice fresh taste to the potatoes and the green beans. She put in oregano, salt, black pepper, and the star, besides the mint, for this today is going to be garlic. So we'll see the whole container empty here into garlic. Ma, Bob's gonna have some, so not so much garlic. It really brings out the flavors in it. And then she's going to bind it all together with olive oil and the green beans. The green beans going first, the olive oil.
Put the oregano in the way.
We put in oregano. So olive oil or the green beans first?
Put the oil in.
Oh, this is gonna be delicious. So she'll put the oil in and we'll mix the potatoes up, and then I will eat half of the potato mixture before the green beans even go into the potato mixture, because they just taste delicious as the soft potatoes absorb all the olive oil. So we're putting in some nice quality olive oil. It's not gonna be cooked, so we're using extra virgin olive oil in here again, so the tastes are going to absorb delicious.
Give me that top.
What? Oh, the top, the lid, the cap. And then we're going to mix it up. I'll let you mix it up, Mom. The potatoes are done. They have their olive oil, all their seasoning in. They taste delicious. They're nice and soft, although my mother does not like how they came out. She said they're behaving like russet potatoes and getting mushy versus staying firm like red potatoes. Maybe they were red russet potatoes. The bag said, Mom, red potatoes. So I still think they're delicious because soft, mushy potatoes, they're firm still. You guys can see they're still in their pieces. They're holding as a potato. It's just that there's some mushiness that's come around from some of them also. Maybe my mother overcooked them. Maybe that was the problem.
Blame me.
I am blaming you. That's why I said maybe my mother overcooked them, not I overcooked them. Maybe she overcooked them. So we're going to share them with everybody. We're going to pass them out and have them for dinner tonight.